And now, okay, depending on the resistance of your band, most of us with a standard looped band like this, which most of them are are kind of all the same size, you're going to loop it in half. Okay, so now we have two loops, really, just kind of smushed together. Okay, so I'm going to have him start on his right leg as a working leg. You're going to take one end of the loop and you're going to wrap it around your left foot. This left leg is going to go long. Okay, the other end, your right foot is going to be on top or like right in the loop. Okay, so we're going to do something called a dynamic isometric for hip flexion. Okay, I'm going to assist him a little bit just so he doesn't get too tired and I can show you what we're doing. Okay, so all we're going to try to do, it's going to be really simple, but it's going to be really hard as most of these things are. He's going to find as much hip flexion as he can against the resistance of the band. Now, when I let go and he tries to hold that, at some point the band is going to pull him out of hip flexion. Okay, so come out of that just a little bit. I still have you, right? So pretend I let go. He loses hip flexion, right? So technically he fails out of that position. He's going to shift over to the side. He's going to open his leg a little bit and try to find that original range of motion by pulling that up. Once he fails out of that, he's going to move out to the side more, try to pull it up, and then try to come back into the other side and over to the other side. So relax for a moment. So his job, you can put this leg down. So his job is to try to find as much hip flexion going from across his leg up through the center and out to the side in this whole arc of range that we have. He's going to try to keep as much knee flexion as he can. And every time he fails out of it, he's going to shift over to a different spot and try to pull his leg up even more. Okay, this is one failure set we're going to do on each side, but then we're going to stretch out the hips and it's going to feel really good. I promise. All right. All right. So this left leg is holding the band in place. His right leg is working. All right. So you're going to use your hands on your shins if you don't have someone to push your leg up. Okay. He's going to find maximal hip flexion. We're going to take an inhale. He's going to let go, but try not to lose it. Try not to lose that range. Okay. Now this band is really tough. So he's going to fail out of this pretty quickly. He's going to move his leg over to the right or left and then try to pull his leg up even further. Okay, so move out to the right a little bit just so they can see and then pull your knee up as much as you can. No, not with your hands. Just with your leg, right? Just with your hip stuff, okay? So every time the band pulls him out, he's going to try to shift over to another spot and find that same amount of hip flexion. So don't lose attention. Don't lose attention on the band. Right? But wait until you fail out of it, right? Wait until you fail out of it, right? Until that band pulls him out and then shift over a little bit more and then try to pull it up a little bit more. That's it. Keep going. Then you're just going to go back and forth. Find the spaces where you can find full hip flexion against the resistance of the band. Good. Try to hold it in place. There you go. Hold it. That's it. Now shift back to the left. Good. Hold it. Now shift back to the left. Good, right? Every place he's only moving over when he fails out of that position. Keep going. Pull it up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going. And right now it should be getting really, really hard to hold that hip flexion. Excellent. See if you can hold on for another 10 seconds. Hold on for 10 more seconds. There you go. Almost there. 5, 4. Getting a lot of shaking here. That's great. 3, 2, and then relax.